And we start with the renaming of the heir. Maximilian has won. Well, he was the only name suggested and voted on. But, so well. Over on Earth, we are starting to build a science ship. It shall be dispatched to the edge of the system as soon as it's built, and once it's crewed with a scientist, it will jump to the relevant system, UV SETI. At least we hope it's UV SETI. The construction ship is going way out to the edge of the system, to Harme, and building a mine station. Unfortunately, the majority of people did not vote for any other options, so we shall decline for now. Science ship. And let us begin again. The Carnificus is still working quite well, scanning out words in an easy aquaria. It hopefully shall be done by the end of the year, though that is still unknown. The race around Sol has begun, departing from Earth and heading to Saturn. So far, only the Crown Prince has proven to be any one match, but we'll see once they pass the asteroid belt. The science ship, the ISS Einstein, has been built. It is departing to the what we think is UV SETI, but we shall see. In 4 months, its pilot shall arrive. The Carnificus has started surveying the stars of Easy Aquaria. These red giants are some of the most common, but we have yet to see one up close. And one has a surprising amount of energy. Good place to position energy collection facility. Back on Earth, the race has reached Saturn. The Prince's ship has experienced some problems in the asteroid belt, getting hit, and has started to lag behind in third place. Though it's still well above most of the other things. The House Alba ship is not being very well, and this looks like it has some endurance issues. We have encountered an alien in the Aquaria. These strange creatures, we do not know what they are. We should investigate them. The stars are quite an energy production. And we have reached the point where we can buy a leader for our science ship. Ike Novak is the one to be hired. And we'll be replacing Trisha. We'll be replacing Colby Consby, who is reading physics research. Hopefully, it does bring in the time needed to complete our research there, but considerably. But it's still going to be 4 years. Meanwhile, the Einstein is now being dispatched to the UV SETI system.
Construction complete.
The House Ally ship has failed It's currently being towed back to Earth, and dropped out of the race. It apparently ran out of fuel just as it was passing the orbit of Venus. The Crown Prince's ship is now in first place by a far margin. The other noble house's ships are not quite keeping up. Einstein has arrived in UV Ceti. No habitable planets and a fair-sized asteroid field. Looks like this might be a good place for mineral production, though we will have to see it in the end. The Crown Prince's ship has won. Unexpectedly, most of the bets as the lead, our bets has not been too much. Only 25 in cash only 25 credits in cash have been profited from the betting, and it looks unlikely that any future betting on this race will be as high as the first one. As for the donations from the noble houses, those 40 minerals were required from them for their entrance fees to the race. Unfortunately, we had to negotiate long-term contracts, though we will unlikely be able to collect from this field again. This is interesting. Henry Stelling on the ISC Copernicus has something strange and easy Aquaria. An indescribable beauty of the mysterious, ruined, rock-hewn temple would be breathtaking to any who spend their time looking at it, if it was not for its dangerous allure. Stories are scribbled in the walls, warnings of previous explorers who spent days in darkness as they wandered through the temple. In the end, they were no longer able to resist the powerful visions and auditory hallucinations, nor the madness-inspiring impulse to enter the temple's inner sanctum. One of our scientists had sent a brief report before the ship lost contact with them. The inner sanctum appears impossibly illuminated by what seems to be flickering altars of flame. We shall decide what to do with this in just a few months. We can gain society research, and simply leave. Or we can spend some of our influence and have Henry take a second look at this place. Potentially increasing experience and giving us some engineering and society research, along with the guaranteed 60s society research. But we do not need to decide quite yet. Back on Earth, a strange event has happened. A comet has impacted Saturn, barely missing the mining station above it. While interesting, it has not produced any real science benefits. Conan has finished surveying the first two worlds and is now moving on to the stars. And this is now the end of the year. Let's see what happens in the next.